Yo, what up, it's your boy Melvin. So today we will be doing a video on how I was able to recover my YouTube channel, my Google channel, my Google account. And let me give you a backstory on what happened. So on December 26, 2021, what happened is that I received a notification that someone changed my password. But the thing is that I was able to do some action on it because I didn't think that I was being hacked, and I didn't notice that notification. So first, my password was changed, and then um, my recovery email address was changed, and then the phone number on the account was changed. So I no longer have access to my YouTube channel, my Google channel, my Google Drive. It's like one login for the Google account, right? So this video that I'm creating is gonna be telling you on what happened to my account and how I was able to recover my YouTube slash Google account. I'm not sure if this is gonna work if you don't have a YouTube channel. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but you can try because there's no. I mean, you're not gonna lose anything if you try. But at least if you will be able to recover your Google account using this method, then good for you, right? And then if you have any questions that will not be covered on this video, just leave a comment down below and I'll try to answer them based on the experience that I had and the steps that I was able to uh, what I was able to take to recover my account. So my account got hacked on the 26th of December 2021, and then after that happened, actually the only reason why I noticed that it was hacked and all that stuff is because I tried to access my Google Drive because I was about to check something on my Google Drive, and then what happened is that I can no longer access it. It looks like I was logged out. And then on the computer and on the cell phone, I still had access to my Gmail. I was still able to access Gmail, and every notification about accessing the the Gmail account or resetting the password and all that stuff was actually going through. I can still see it. So what happened is that since I still have access to it, I tried to check all the information that I can. So that's the first thing that you should be doing. Get all the information that you can out of the account that you can still access. Because I can still access the part wherein you go to manage your Google account. I can still do that. But when I try to change the recovery password, the recovery email or the phone or the password, it's asking for the new password which the hacker was able to change it to. So that is what happened, right? So I got all the information. I took a screenshot of it. I took a picture of it, all of the information that I can still access. So it was a couple of hours that I still had access to my YouTube account and then Google account, but I can see that there were changes on it. The thing that I didn't like about Google is that if the account is accessed outside the devices that you have used, there should be a thing that says that you need to enter you have to select yes and then select a number. I tried that with someone else's account, and actually that should be the first thing that shows up, but that didn't happen. So someone got hold of my password, and then they were able to access my account, right? Now, after that happened, I searched Google for support and all that stuff. No use. I'm telling you. If you check Google support, help, and all that, it's not gonna give you no nothing. So it's not a big help. Don't go there. That's not what you want to do. Now, I posted what do you call this? A forum. I posted something on it. Someone replied, but still no help. Follow this, follow that. But the user, I mean the recovery email was changed. The the mobile number was changed. So no sense, right? Now, since I got nothing, I was doing research, right? With the research that I was doing, I was able to check that there is actually a support that you can contact. Actually, they will contact you through chat, through call, or through email. That is if you have Google One. So Google One, for those who doesn't have any idea what it is, so it's the iCloud of Google. So it's like a storage service of Google. Now, if you have or if you subscribe to Google One, then you can ask for a callback, or you can chat with a support team, or you can send them an email so you get support. So I tried that. I subscribed. Nothing happened. The people over there on the Google One support will not be able to recover, will not be able to help you recover or stop the usage or block the account or disable the account or something like that. Because I had sensitive information on my Google Drive. That is why I wanted that Google Drive to be suspended, or my accounts to be suspended, so it cannot be used. Plus, I got a notification since I still have access to my Gmail account that I got a strike from YouTube because someone uploaded a video and someone reported that video. I got a strike twice, so I got 2 strikes, and you only get 3 strikes. Copyright strikes, then you're out. Your Google, I mean your YouTube account will be terminated, right? So I did more research. Now I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna work. So the most effective way to recover your YouTube account, your Google account, is by Twitter. So I created a Twitter account. I was able to watch this video, but I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna play out. So the people that you will be tagging is called @team_YouTube. @team_YouTube. So @team_YouTube, you will see there a tag wherein there's a check mark on it. So that's the legit team_YouTube. So send them a message or tag them, like hacked account, hashtag hacked account, and then @team_YouTube. Now when I sent that, they replied to me right away, as in it was so fast. So they contacted me and they said, "Mind sharing the hijacked channel's URL here. We'll need it to proceed. We'll wait for your reply." So remember earlier that I told you that I was able to get all the information that I can, since I still have access to my YouTube, my Google account, even though someone changed the password. I mean, it's still giving me access to it. So I was able to do a screenshot on the settings, and then on the advanced settings, this is where you can see the user ID, because they will need that one, and then the channel ID. If you don't know that, I mean, give your email address. Uh, your email address. That's it. Give the email address that you have. And then, so once I gave that to them, YouTube said that thanks for the info. Can you also confirm that you can still access into this email? If no, we ask that you provide us with a secondary Gmail or G Suite account that you can access. We'll be granting it permission so you can submit the necessary form to contact creator support. So since I have no access to my Gmail account, I created a new one, and then I gave it to them. I said, I have no access to it, cannot access it, this is my new email address and all that stuff, right? And they said, confirming you now have access to the form with your email, which is the new email that I have. And then they gave me a link. It looks like yt.be/help/hijack. Make sure to fill out within 72 hours, and the support team will be in touch within 1 business day. So I didn't know what to do, but sorry. But once you access this link, it will be a whole page wherein you're gonna answer it. You're gonna answer it as many information as you can put in so that they can help you out. Because the main goal of this process is to prove that you are definitely the owner of the account. So I really can't remember all of the questions, but I'll try to give you most of the information that is on the form. So on the Google form, just give me 1 second, because I got an email from Google One, no help with this. So I already got access to my account, so I don't need that. So where am I at? So where's that? Okay, so on the Google form, it will be asking information like the user ID, the email address. What else? What are the other questions? The questions are, what was the ID of the last video that you created? Did you notice that were there videos that were uploaded? What is the ID of that one? What else? Those are the kind of questions. And then some other confirmation questions, just to prove that you are indeed the owner of that account. So I answered the form and submitted it. After I submitted the form, what they actually did is they put a stop on my account. They like disabled it. So when they disabled it, that was to make sure that no one else can access my account or do some changes on it. So what happened is that after I submitted a form, they had to recover my Google account first before they can recover the YouTube account. It's like a separate account, it's like a sub account. So it's like Google covers YouTube. I'm not sure, that's how it is, but that's how they communicated with me. So what YouTube did is that they communicated with Google support. I'm not sure what they said, but it has something to do with, hey, this account has been hacked, we got all the information and stuff like that, and then can you disable the account so that no one else can access it, this and that. And then I think I needed to submit an ID and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but you're gonna know it. I'm telling you, this is the easiest way. This is the easiest way. If I've done this earlier, I could have gotten my account within 3 business days. But I'm telling you, this team YouTube, they will support you all the way. Within hours or within minutes, they will have an answer to your question. That's what I like about team YouTube in Twitter, at Twitter. This is the real support that I was looking for. So communicating with Google, hey, this and that, disable the account, we're trying to recover it, it was hacked and stuff like that. And then I got a link. I got a link from Google. Wait, let me go back to that page. So this is the Google Google account support. Where the heck is that? So we, because I have like 3 Google accounts since I was trying to recover this, because my Facebook got hacked too. Once I get an information on how to recover the Facebook account, I'm gonna create a video on how to recover a Facebook account the easiest way. Once I recover my account, but I already created a new account, so I hope I can still recover it, because I got a lot of memories in that one. So now going back to what happened. So I got this link from Google. This is like a link to recover your account. So they will send you an email. It says your Google account password reset link expires in 7 days. So there's an expiry date. You have to be quick on this one. You have to be ready. You have to take a look at your emails every minute, every hour, because this is very important. And it says here that to recover access to your email address, reset your password. So you click on reset password. Once you click on reset password, then it will let you access the account. And then it says here that you have to change the password, reset your after you reset the password and secure your account. So you have to sign into all your devices with a new password, update your password recovery options, review more steps to secure your account. So those are the information that will ensure that your account will not be hacked again. But I'm gonna create a separate video on how to secure your Google or your YouTube account, or whatever. I'm gonna create a separate video for that, so that maybe I can help some people. And then after the recovery email, you will now have access to your old email address and now have access to your YouTube account. I mean not yet. After you do that, YouTube will tell you that, hey, after you recover your Gmail account, please tell us so that we can recover next your YouTube account. But when I recovered my Google account, it straight up recovered my YouTube account. So I didn't understand why I needed to still recover YouTube. But that's how it is. They didn't disable it. I mean, maybe Google disabled the Google account. So after that, I was able to recover YouTube. So I sent them a message. I was able to recover my Google account. And then I had strikes, right? I had strikes with the copyright. So I messaged, using Twitter again, at Team YouTube. I said, hey, can you help me out? I didn't upload those videos. I only have one more strike, and actually it's not my fault. And can you help me out? Remove those strikes. And then Team YouTube at Twitter told me that I can actually reply to the email of of YouTube support. Let me go back to that page. There is a YouTube support. Um, okay, there you go. YouTube copyright. Okay, I got copyrighted. Wait, there you go. This is what Google did. Action required. Your Google account is temporarily disabled. So this is not automatic, unlike with Facebook. They had an automatic disable thing if they notice something that is out of the context. Everything was changed. That happened with Facebook, but with the Google account, this was disabled because I reported it. And then there is a support team for YouTube. So YouTube told me, or Team YouTube told me that I just needed to access. I mean, I just needed to reply to the Google support or the content creator YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube content creator. I just needed to reply to that so that they will help me out the remove the uh, remove the copyright. So I found the email that they sent me. They replied something like, "I understand that you would like to recover your channel," something like that. And then next reply was, "I have heard back," and then they will give you instructions on how to recover the Google thing first. And then I said I have not recovered my account yet, still unable. And then I gave them my email address, and then thanks for replying. We've escalated your account recovery issue to accounts recovery team for further review. So they have that team, and then we heard back from account recovery team, and it seems that you have reinstated your access to and sent password link. Note that reset valid something something, and then once done, let us know if you have full access to your Google account so we can proceed on completing process of your channel. The process of your channel. That's what they said. But I already have access to my YouTube account after that. And then they gave me additional information, like they wanted to know my IP address, location when I recovered the account, and then devices that I used, and then what are the new changes done on the Google account, and so on and so forth. So you have to remember those questions will come out of the form, I think. I'm not sure, but just remember those IP address and all that stuff. So people watching this, you have to be ready with all of those kind of information. Now this YT-partner-support@google.com, this is the support team that at Team YouTube but Twitter is referring to. So after I gave those information, and then I said something like, I would like to know if the copyright strikes incurred on my account caused by the hacker who hijacked be removed, as it was not me who uploaded the video. And then they said something like, we are happy to tell you that we have completely recovered your YouTube channel, something something. What else? So they gave me instructions on how to secure my account. I'm gonna tell you more about that. And then they also told me that they have removed all the copyright strikes on my account. So that's the ending of it. And then they will send you a survey form. You just have to answer it, and I'm happy with that. So I gave them the best score. Extremely satisfied. Now, so that is the best way on how to recover your Google account, YouTube account. But again, I'm not sure if you don't have a YouTube account, because you can access your YouTube account with the Google account. But when you try to upload, or if you try to create something on YouTube, it will ask you to create a profile on your YouTube account. That's when you will be able to activate it. It's gonna be less than a minute to create that one. but that's how it is. But you can still try this process that I did. You can tell them, let's say you haven't created anything yet, but they will be asking you a couple of questions, and then they could, I'm not sure, they could pass it to Google, and then they can recover it. But this is 100% working if you have a YouTube account. So don't worry, they will help you out recover your account up until the end. And then next, I'll be creating a video on how to secure your YouTube account, Google account, stuff like that. Because I'm happy with the service. Actually, I'm gonna continue with the Google One account that I have. I got the 200 gigabytes because I have files that I needed to store, even though I don't need it, but I want it to be available online, stuff like that, just in case this happens. And I'm pretty confident that even though someone gets access to my account, it's secure. And that will be the next video that I'll be creating. That will be in regards to securing your YouTube account or Google account. So it's a long video. It's been a while since I created a video, and this is a long one. And I hope it helps. If you have any other questions, if you want me to create a video that I have knowledge of, just hit me up on the comment section below. And that's about it. This is the quickest way and the fastest way, the easiest way. At Twitter, at Team YouTube, at Twitter. That's it. So it's your boy Melvin, and I'm out.